Sunshine State and TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Now ETN to start the drive. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
11. Here we go.
On second down, ETN once more. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. The Jaguars at 6-3 on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Right open.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You look at this Bears defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's the conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Hey, Jupiter, Silver. Hey, I'm gun. Easy. 11, Agate.
On second down, Lawrence. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. His first pass attempt of the game, Charles, and the pass rush was right there to hit him. But no fear, he delivered an accurate ball. Nice catch.
And you never want to see your quarterback getting hit. But it also sends a message to the rest of the team when he's able to take that shot and still deliver downfield. Showing a little toughness, and the team rallies around him. This could really help them on their drive. That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gain 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On second down, here's Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he's got this down to the 35. Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
30 left.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. His throw caught. What about the 5? And they hurry able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. ETN is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Kill.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Touchdown, Jaguars! Noah Fant, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
8 yards on the pickup.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. A little short pass. This is Everett finding room at midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Out of the gun, Fields. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Kareem Hunt is running back, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. You look at this Jaguar defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. They'll roll him out right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Here we go.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Moore. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. Play action. It's Fields. Steps away. He'll get that complete to his tight end Connect. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
To the air again, Fields. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here.
That's to Moore. He's got it. Touchdown, Bears. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Rosas good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Albert Rosa set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that they spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Hey, Lion.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Go, let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that's complete to Etienne out of the backfield. Down the sideline he goes. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, 70 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Meanwhile, Fields throw here into the hands of Moore. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 26. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Off play action, Fields. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. To throw is Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Rosas' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage. Either run another play or clock it and start over again.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A give to Etienne running right. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Kill. Go. Think right.
Now Lawrence. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 41. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone.
Jamal Agnew on the return. The Bears take over first and 10.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come, their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
One play action. Fields. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We've still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me.
Fields hit and the ball is loose. Fortunate to get that football back. Because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 44-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Fields now to throw. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Here's Fields. And again back to Kmet. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields swings this out for Hunt. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He said, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up the first down.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it.
Touchdown! Khalil Herbert from a yard out. And the Bears have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now 17-14.
Jaguars 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense. He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it.
drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. They'll give to Hunt here on the option. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 29. And now they're in the hurry up. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. We have played 3 quarters. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bears first down. It's a gain of 7 on 4th and 4. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So they get the conversion on 4th, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. Caught by Jones. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
First down, Chicago.
Now Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 11-yard line.
They'll give to Hunt here on the option. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Here we go. And throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Rosas' kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. And this will be a Jaguars first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Another tote for Etienne. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Hey.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 7.
11, Agate.
They go play action now. Lawrence flushed out right. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
From midfield now, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's good. Jacksonville, 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Second and 6 coming up. Back to the ground with Etienne.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Hey, Lion. 11, Agate. Take right, open.
Lawrence will throw. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what will be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Running out of the gun with Etienne. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
All right, let's go. 11. 13, Luke.
Throwing now, Lawrence. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And the Jags are going to have a first and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Now first and goal.
Roll. Here we go, son.
And they'll run with Etienne.
And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the fourth quarter.
Extra point try now from Dicker. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Fields. Finding Hunt. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. Back to throw. Fields. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will stop the clock as he gets to the sideline after a gain of about 10.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
All eyes on Fields. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. That he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Now Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now they burn the timeout. And they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And this is incomplete with the clock showing just 3 seconds left. We've seen some long field goals to win games, and they've got to give their kicker a chance here. And right now it all rests on the right foot of Aldrick Rosas. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Does he have the distance? He does! It's good! My goodness, he hits it from the parking lot as time expires. They put up their goal at the beginning of the season, and that was to win 7 games. And